Top 10 celebrities absolutely wasted on live TV. Celebrities tend to lead crazy lives, but some of them take the crazy part a notch higher and end up getting absolutely wasted on TV and embarrassing themselves a lot. Welcome to our channel, and today we'll be presenting you 10 celebrities who were absolutely wasted on live TV. Stay until the end of our video to learn all about these incredibly wasted celebrities and their antics. And also subscribe to our channel and turn notifications on for more great videos like today. Without further ado, let's begin with our countdown. 10th place, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey may be one of the most celebrated singers in the world, but it was clear at the Palm Springs International Film Festival that she may have gotten a bit tipsy before accepting her award for her role in Precious. Carey, in a skin-tight, black-beaded, full-length Hervé Léger gown, was escorted onto the stage Tuesday night and at the podium greeted her presenter and Precious director Lee Daniels with a little dance and a big hug. Carey hesitated for a few seconds, looked to the ceiling, sighed, and said, "Please forgive me because I'm a little bit, An audience member finished the sentence for her with an obscenity, to which Carey replied, "Yeah," adding a long, hearty laugh. For the next few minutes, Carey rambled on about first reading Push, about meeting author Sapphire, and about meeting one of the night's other honorees, Academy Award winner Helen Mirren, whom Daniels said turned down the Precious role. In the midst of praising Daniels' work, Carey spontaneously burst into applause. "Sorry," she told Daniels, "sometimes I get a little..." Carey then stopped cold to snap her fingers, then added, difficult. And then she giggled again.
Oh my goodness! I don't think they understand the kitten and cotton thing.
I don't think we do.
And please forgive me because I'm a little bit, yeah. I read this book, Push, which is now Precious and out in the stores. And I read the book and I cried my eyes out. When I first met her, I was like, I can't believe it's Sapphire. I can't believe it's that.
9th place, James Brown. In 1988, the godfather of soul started a CNN interview by singing a drunken Living in America. He was there to discuss allegations that he had threatened his wife's life, and he childishly deflected with, "Let's talk about music." The host asked, between Brown's slurred remarks, "What are you going to say to your fans when they ask you about it?" And he replied, "I'm gonna say, I feel good."
Have all the charges been dropped?
Yeah, I'm out on love.
Now, James, this isn't the first time you and your wife have had a problem. Are the two of you going to be able to work this out?
Let's talk about some music.
And what are you going to say to your fans when they ask you some questions about it?
I'm going to say I feel good.
8th place, David Arquette on Ellen. In September of 2015, Wanda Sykes and David Arquette were part of The Ellen Show. They were featured in an episode where they had to play the top-rated and well-known game Never Have I Ever. It was evident to everyone that watched the episode that Arquette was under the influence. David couldn't sit quiet. He was joking at every comment that was made, and he was hysterically laughing at things that were actually just not that funny. Because of his eccentric behavior, fans started to worry about his well-being. What do you think?
Never have I ever hooked up in a bathroom at a party.
This is my bra. That's the only thing I've hooked up.
Why was it off?
Wow.
I'm horrible with names. Just don't take it personally.
Crush on anyone sitting next to me right now.
Both of you.
7th place, Kanye West. In one of the most famous Hennessy-filled outbursts of all time, Kanye West interrupted Taylor Swift's acceptance speech at the MTV VMAs in 2009. Grabbing the mic from Swift, who won the award for Best Female Video, Kanye famously yelled, "Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'ma let you finish, but Beyoncé had one of the best videos of all time." He was, of course, very drunk at the moment. However, Kanye tends to be so reactive most of the time that many just thought he was being himself, just several notches higher.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
6th place, John Stamos drunk on live TV. John Stamos appeared drunk on Carrie Ann, slouching over and looking so out of place that it was completely obvious that he was under the influence. What makes this even more hilarious is how Carrie Ann spoke about it 10 years after. Asked about the awkward moment that saw the rambling Full House star thrust against a prop and insult the veteran presenter's outfit, Carrie Ann said she loved every second of it. "I loved it. All the executives were starting to panic, but I thought it was fabulous, the 64-year-old told TV Week. In a 2009 interview with The Advocate, he admitted he was drunk and not just jet-lagged, which is what a team of publicists insisted at the time in an attempt of damage control. Yes, I was on sleeping pills and I was jet-lagged, but it was also just plastered, Stamos told the publication. And I never said I wasn't, but that whole Warner Brothers publicity machine got involved and said, just say he was jet-lagged.
I'm just getting over jet lag, and yesterday I did a bunch of interviews. And you know why he did that?
Why?
Because he has a small penis.
Oh, well, now you know.
I do. I believe me, I make fun of myself more than anything, but...
5th place, Snoop Dogg on Ellen. Not every funny moment on Ellen has to be through an earpiece prank. There was one time when she invited a diverse cast of celebrities to play Never Have I Ever on stage. So this game of Never Have I Ever, in which Martha Stewart, Snoop Dogg, and Anna Kendrick were invited, got a little too personal, with Ellen requiring each participant to be 100% honest and asking questions such as, never have I ever sexted, and getting surprised with how everyone raised their I have sign, never have I ever been in handcuffs, and never have I ever been stoned in a talk show which Snoop Dogg raised as high as he could. We only have to wonder why, but his face looked too peaceful to be normal.
Never have I ever sexted. Never have I ever been stoned on a talk show.
4th place, Ben Affleck. On set to promote his film Jersey Girl, the actor used his time drunkenly groping the Canadian host, saying things like, "They would like it better if you did this show topless at the station, wouldn't they? You usually show a lot more cleavage than this," Affleck said in the interview. "What's the story? Why are you covering it up today? These breasts are really firm, suspiciously firm. They are like 2 giant stones," he says. "It's a sports bra," Lozic replied. Affleck, who was engaged to Jennifer Lopez at the time, then asks Lozic if she has a boyfriend back in Montreal, and later jokes that all she wants to do is to have sex all the time. Then he put on a terrible French accent, and, if that wasn't enough, he also made offensive jokes about disabilities. That definitely didn't help his case.
That's a lovely perfume you have on. What's the story? Well, you usually show a lot more cleavage than this. What's the story? Why are you covering it up today? Okay, you could be in church, you usually have that rack on display. The deacon, right? These breasts are very firm. Suspiciously firm, I have to say. Do you have a boyfriend back in Montreal? Yeah, I have many boyfriends.
3rd place, Steve-O. Steve-O was just so absolutely wasted in this interview that we have to wonder how they even let him come out like that. I mean, look at how he's behaving. It seems more like he's possessed by an evil entity than actually under the influence of something.
Yeah, tonight, a studio guest. Steve-O in studio tonight. Yeah, that was Steve-O, must get his ass pinned. All right, Steve is...
If I did not love Adam Carolla, then I would not love...
2nd place, Mark Wahlberg on Graham Norton. It seems like Graham Norton was feeling extra lively on this iteration of The Graham Norton Show, where he appeared alongside comedian Sarah Silverman and Michael Fassbender. "Why would you ask people to drink alcohol and come on a show in the evening?" Wahlberg joked at the beginning of the segment, a glass of wine in hand. "What's going on here? It's a recipe for disaster." Though in all honesty, it seemed like he was talking about himself most of all. Though he appeared on the show to promote his film, his weird slouching and antic made him look like he was quite buzzed. The program began with Wahlberg poking fun at Fassbender's pretty face and gave an anecdote about his son learning inappropriate language from Transformers. Jump ahead 40 minutes, and Marky Mark is sitting on Norton's lap poking at the host's nipples, with Norton reminding him to behave. Of course, the fans were quite outraged at what happened, and were quick to talk about their thoughts on this on social media. 1st place, Paula Abdul. Just looking at the way Paula Abdul carries herself in this drunk interview will make you wonder what exactly she was thinking when she said what she said. "I've never had a drinking problem, even though I've been in this business for quite some time," Abdul said on CBS News Sunday morning. "I've never physically been drunk in my life. I've never been drunk in my life. I don't use recreational drugs, but I am goofy." Okay, that looks like a drunk person in my book, at the very least.
And embrace it and say, Seattle had the best delusional people. Not anymore. Not anymore. Season 6, new Paula.
So what's your opinion on these celebrities who were absolutely wasted on live TV? Let us know in the comments. Also, make sure to leave us a like, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exclusive celebrity insiders like today. We hope you enjoyed our video, and we'll see you next time.